Having been through the entire build of the Mark IV and more recently the Mark IV-S, it's clear that Prusa makes some great printers that have always found work exceptionally well. Thanks to their modular expandability, we can add probably the most exciting add-on, providing the ability to add that splash of colour to your prints, well up to 5 at least, with the Prusa Multi-Material unit. Just like Prusa's printers then, the Multi-Material Unit add-on, or MMU3, does need assembly before being installed onto the printer, so you'll need to put around a day or so for assembly. That's if you opt for the kit complete with all the parts supplied. You can purchase and print your own parts should you prefer, although naturally you'll need to add on extra time for the prints as well as ensure you have a well-tuned printer, since the parts need to be as precise as possible. Supplied within a nicely presented compact box, inside we find some literature, along with those gummy bears helping to increase your blood sugar levels before assembly, a pair of bagged parts for the assembly alongside your specific Prusa 3D printer model, a single 0.4mm brass nozzle. Considering the high flow nozzle used by the Mark IV-S in particular is not recommended for use alongside the MMU3, and finally a series of assorted boxes. Each individual box is filled with a variety of well-labelled assorted bags that we'll gradually get through as we progress with the build. If you've previously constructed one of Prusa's printers, you'll find this all very familiar. At first glance, the quantity of individual parts does seem a little intimidating, but all parts are bagged and labelled, and this dramatically reduces confusion and makes the assembly process more straightforward. You won't have to hunt around in a bag for loose parts, as everything is already organised for you. Just be sure to open bags as and when they're needed and not before, as it'll keep everything organised and reduce the chances of losing any component or having to search around for it. When it comes to tools then, you'll need the set that were originally supplied with your printer throughout construction, so time to dig those out and place to one side, and just like building the printer, attention to detail is critical here. Following everything in this video guide to the letter is important, as the slightest variance can cause rather sizable issues later down the road, although we'll throw in some tips and tricks as we progress through the build too. Also, you must ensure your printer is working flawlessly prior to adding the MMU3 unit, since trying to diagnose printer issues can be harder when the MMU is attached. Fortunately, there's no soldering or wire crimping to complete, so with everything we need to get started, join me in the next video where we'll get going with the assembly, starting with the main idler body.